What's up, YouTube? Back with another update on the 1977 Yamaha DT400 two-stroke Enduro. For this update, I'm going to be getting the rust out of the gas tank. There's a lot of rust in there and pitting and whatnot, and there's a lot of different methods you can use to get the rust out. Some guys will put water and sand in there and shake it up, which seems like it would work because you're kind of sanding the inside, but I don't want, little pieces of sand getting stuck in all the corners and stuff of the gas tank. And then there's also other ways where you can put some sort of acid etching stuff in there, which is actually fast. I can get it done in like 15 minutes. But I don't feel like doing that either. There's a lot of other methods of using vinegar, white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. Doesn't really matter as long as it's some kind of vinegar. I'm going to go ahead and use this white vinegar. It says it has 5% acidity in it. I don't really see what the point of using apple cider vinegar. It's basically the same thing with caramel coloring and apple cider flavoring. So I just went with the white vinegar, and then I got the baking soda for after I'm done. I'll put the baking soda in the tank, and then I'll pressure wash the inside. What the vinegar is going to do is basically kind of loosen up the rust on the inside, and then the pressure washers, that's what's going to get most of the rust off. That's what I'm hoping. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you what the rust inside the tank looks like. Alright, so here's the rust on the inside of the tank. As you can see, it's even on the gas cap area, but it's mostly in the tank, down there in the corners. Yeah, I just wanted to do this because I'd feel more comfortable getting this bike started with the clean tank of gas. Alright, let's get started.
I guess now I'm going to find out if this tank has any kind of leaks anywhere. From what it looks like on the bottom, it doesn't seem like it has any leaks. But we'll see. Hopefully 2 of these bottles is enough. I'm going to try to fill it up all the way to the brim so I can get all the rust coated. What I'm going to try to do is leave this in here for at least a day and a half to 2 days to really get all the rust loose. When you have your tank off, it's also a good time to remove your petcock and check your filter on it, see if it's still there and still in good shape. Which is what I did to this tank. I took it off, the filter was still there, still in good shape. So I got some gasket sealant stuff, put it on the petcock and put it back on. I'm not sure how many gallons this tank is, but let's see the size of these bottles.
1 gallon. I put 2 of these bottles in there, and it's almost to the top, but not quite. I think I got another bottle in the house. Alright guys, I'm back. So I noticed as I was filling up the tank with the white vinegar, I noticed it was actually leaking out, and I found out that the petcock is actually a bad one. It's pretty old. It's probably the original one. As you can see, it's set to the closed position, but it has a slow leak. It's mostly leaking out from right here. and slowly from over here. See? Watch. See that? What a piece of shit. Anyways, so I'm going to get a new petcock, get that thing on there, and we'll continue this video. Okay, so I'm back 2 days later. The vinegar's been sitting in there for about 2 days, and I'm going to go ahead and empty it out now. Had it pretty full to the brim. This is going to be a little awkward. I'm going to put it back into the bottles just in case I need to reuse it, if it's even reusable.
Well, not all of it is getting in the bottle, but oh well. Might be better without this funnel. Alright, one bottle's full. And the next bottle.
So the liquid that came out was still kind of clear, but it has a little bit of a yellow tint to it. But I'm hoping the rust in the tank it got loosened up. So now I'm going to go take it out and spray it out with the hose sprayer thing, and hopefully it should get the rest of the rust out of there. Alright, so we're outside with the hose. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of baking soda in there. That's going to kind of neutralize it, and we'll get that hose sprayed in there and see if we can get some rust out of there.
Alright, let's give it a little shake.
Alright guys, so as you can see, there's a lot of rust chips all over the ground. There's one, there's another one, there's another one, and then all these right here, that was all in the tank. Little rust spots right there. When you look in the tank hole, you can still see a little bit of rust on the walls, but at least it's not loose rust like this stuff was. This was all loose in there and just waiting to get in the gas. Right now, there's a little bit of surface rust you can see on the walls that this isn't really getting out, but I'm a lot happier knowing that all that is not in the tank anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dry off this tank, get as much of that water out of there as I can, the blow dryer or something, and then I'm going to put some gas in there, shake it around, try to neutralize the tank, try to make sure it doesn't flash rust on me. And then we'll have an update video in a couple days of trying to start the bike. Alright, thanks.